Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and President Donald Trump just scored one of what will likely be many victories at court. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Guys, I love it. See, a lower court judge said that Trump's DEI policies were against the Constitution. They were against the First Amendment. Stopped Trump. Stopped him from rooting out DEI in the federal government. Stopped him. Stopped him from looking into and having the Justice Department look into companies who employ DEI. And let me explain to you, DEI is just another form of discrimination. But it's discrimination against mainly white males, so nobody seemed to care for a long time. Well, Trump's putting a stop to that because let me tell you something. People should be judged on their merit. They should be judged on how good they are at their job. I wish there was a way you could submit your jobs with just a number on them. No name, no photo, no race, no ethnicity, and they just look at the qualifications and they pick the person. Then when the person gets there, could be a white male, a black male, a white female, a black female, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. You just know you got a qualified person. Enough with these quotas and stuff. If somebody's the best person for the job, give them that job. Well, the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals, they agreed with President Trump. They said this is totally constitutional. But I'll tell you this, two of the judges on the Fourth Circuit, they ruled it unconstitutional. They said he can keep doing what he's doing, that the lower court was wrong. But then they gave their opinion about how good DEI is and how virtuous it is. And nobody cares. You're there to do the law. This isn't an MSNBC talk show. Nobody gives a damn what you think. Your opinion is meaningless unless it's an official opinion that has to do with the damn law. You voted the right way. Stop trying to cover your butt and say, hey, but I'm a really good person too. Stop virtue signaling. Nobody gives a damn. The decision is what you make. You're in the law. If you want to be an MSNBC host, go apply for that job. That's not what your job is. Your job is to apply the law, which they did. And Trump, he's celebrating. Liberals are furious. I think it's glorious. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
The President of the United States to say, get rid of corruption.
Yep.
I don't care if you're on the left. I don't care if you're on the right or smack dab in the middle. If you're corrupt, you're gone.
And on another subject that Chanley mentioned in her report there, these lower court judges who are certainly slowing the roll in terms of parts of the Trump agenda, is that a problematic area, or do they absolutely have the right to issue the rulings that they're issuing?
If you're looking at it from, let's say, 10,000 feet, you would say, wow, this is a bump in the road. If you're looking at it from 30,000 square feet or feet up in the air, you're going to say, hey, you know what, this is expected. This is the process that's always expected. Let's not forget that an appellate court now, the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals, recently, as of today, this afternoon, reversed an injunction against President Trump's administration's ban on funding contracts for DEI singular policies. So that was an injunction, that was ordered, but a Circuit Court of Appeals in the Fourth Circuit, don't forget, said, hey, you know what, that's too broad. So the problem with a lot of these issues that we're seeing now that are targeting certain things such as the firing of individuals, birthright citizenship that Chanley talked about, the problem that's being pointed out accurately by the Trump administration is the breadth. It's too broad.
Right.
Each plaintiff must have standing. These lower district courts, even the Court of Appeals that are looking at them, cannot make national judgments. And that's a gravamen of his argument.
And a lot of it's going to end up at the Supreme Court.
It will, absolutely.
Okay. Vic, it is always so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Coming up, Fox News at Night brings a little magic that isn't Vic Bajaj to your Friday night. And later in the nightcap.
I thought it was day 92. It turns out it's day 52, Rachel, and I'm